So there may be some avenues there which you can work on GAD. You don't need a lot of big equipments. It's something new which we are also not so familiar with, but it seems there is another type of antibodies which are also related to pancreatic autoimmunity. So there are 4 antibodies I have mentioned to you about pancreas. All are very easy to do. There's nothing great about it, but try to make it different, something like dried blood spot, or making it more stable. Your assay should be easily done by some small places like where I work. So like that, you have to develop a lot of technology. LADA is an entity which is gaining more and more importance. LADA is something like 1.5 diabetes. It is neither type 1 diabetes nor type 2 diabetes. Some of them are adults, some of them are normal weight, some of them are lean weight, but most of them have some of these antibodies. So the significance of having the antibodies in this particular type of diabetes is that they become more insulin dependent very soon, plus etiologies. So somebody with thyroid disease also may have diabetes disease. Somebody with diabetes may have thyroid disease. It's not uncommon to see somebody having thyroid. It is not uncommon to see a doctor prescribing thyroxine for a diabetic patient with a hope that diabetes is also well controlled. So for thyroid assays and thyroid diagnosis, thyroid management also is very important for a diabetes doctor. So it's not just insulin or pancreas autoimmunity, but thyroid autoimmunity is also important. So you have to work something on. So every slide I am showing you one topic or several topics. It's your job. There are small things, you don't need huge equipment. Thyroid peroxidase antibody is the one which everybody is now doing. Every doctor, every physician, every endocrinologist is now doing thyroid peroxidase antibody. So you have to tell us how easily it can be done. You have to give us some sort of a machine, some sort of a technique in my OP or in my clinic, on a roadside, or even in a non-medical setup, whether thyroid peroxidase can be done quickly, reliably, more specifically, more sensitive, without losing sensitivity. So you have to tell me how it has to be done. All these things are known to us. Only thing is you put your focus on that. So this is what you have to do, not trying to find some other enzyme or some other receptor, and which will take another 25 years to come into translational or application technology. So I want answers for all these things. So thyroid peroxidase antibodies are known to us, and it is known to Hashimoto thyroiditis, originally described by Japan, but it is more common in India. Autoimmune thyroiditis is almost ubiquitous with thyroid. So other autoimmune diseases are also having TPO. So not only diabetes doctors, but also rheumatology doctors, also other doctors will use thyroid peroxidase antibody if you give us some machine or something. So other thing is thyroid globulin. Thyroglobulin is something inside the thyroid. Inside the thyroid, it is helping in conjugation of thyroxine with iodine, with iodine for the synthesis of thyroxine and triiodothyronine. So this is what another thing, especially in Andhra Pradesh. I'm not sure whether you are from Andhra or from some other places. Are there any Godavari people here? No Godavari? Godavari, Karimnagar, Adilabad, Rajahmundry. No Godavari? Okay, from Nasik till it merges with the sea in Rajahmundry, both sides of Godavari, papillary carcinoma of thyroid is more common. This is known to us for several years now, last 30-40 years. A lot of research has been done by ICMR. And why? Okay, we don't know why, so many other reasons. But at least we should know that a person with papillary carcinoma thyroid should be identified very early. We want earlier biomarker. Not that you should come to me with a swelling and die in Nizam hospital or spend 1 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees before dying. So that's not what I want. This is specific to Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh. Where is the solution? Nobody has thought about thyroglobulin or any other biomarker for thyroid cancer. It is very common. We all talk about diabetes, coronary artery disease, because all hospitals do CABG, bypass. If I talk about bypass, everybody will appreciate. If I talk about thyroid, you don't appreciate. If I talk about heart disease, it's a prestige to have heart disease. It is shameful to talk about thyroid. Of course, thyroid is also becoming fancy nowadays.